as we travel the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day.
हाँ जी हाँ जी क्या हाल। स्वागत है आप लोगों का इस स्ट्रीम में, इस गेम में, जहाँ हम एक वैम्पायर का रोल प्ले कर रहे हैं। हम एक डॉक्टर हैं और एक वैम्पायर, और हमें वैम्पायर किसने बनाया हमें बिल्कुल आइडिया नहीं। बस कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि सच जान पाए, जिंदा रहते रहे। जिंदा रहने से मेरा मतलब है जब तक हम इंसान हैं। वैम्पायर तो बन चुके हैं, बस अब तक होया नहीं है हमको। Let's see. Dear Jonathan, Dr. Swansea's message. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the same floor. Please forgive the orchestra decoration. But Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone. But I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. Don't mara badtameez. I also gave orders to let you rest, and for the staff to never enter your room. You will be able to sleep all day without being disturbed, and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice there is an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough for your species to understand what you must know, what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you are not completely alone facing it. I am glad to meet you. I'm glad to meet you. these dark times, these dark times were all presently facing. We are all presently facing. I hope our future collaborations will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I have discovered about Econ in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. Alrighty. With that done, let's go. Talk with Get Swansea and bring back wallet. Yeah. So let me give the wallet to that guy, भाई. क्या नाम है लौंडे का? वो जो है यार, जो बस ड्राइवर है का, एम्बुलेंस ड्राइवर. I would need some more volume, भाई. इस गेम में तो वॉल्यूम चाहिए होती है. ये रहा, लौंडे जी.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
Milton.
Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired.
Okay.
Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
Everyone is depressed already.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Is that so? Like, is it for every
You know
hospital?
how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
I do agree with that.
Goodbye, Milton.
Let me go and meet our esteemed. I'm the guest then the
Effect on me,
person.
but the suffering continues.
How's this go?
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Oh, the Vampyr Queen.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Oh, okay.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
All right, mistress. I will.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Well, he needs just a woman, not even any. He just needs a woman.
I'll leave you, Mistress.
So, like,
of the
vampire or not, I guess he'll be happy.
Nocturnal activities.
So that's for most of us boys.
Feel my blood boil with the fever.
यहाँ पे कुछ था कुछ चमका वहाँ पे नीचे. Yup. Let's go up there and see कि कहाँ पे है Swansea भाई. कहाँ से है रास्ता? यहाँ से होगा. Dr. Swansea,
Please,
okay.
Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries, the view must be vertiginous.
It's at least
It
as
sure is.
vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
That's
I
true.
cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Really.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
You want something dead.
Go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to
Eradicate this, right? Of course. I knew it. He was just wanting to kill
Of
people.
course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit.
Is that so?
Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Impossibly delicate.
I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Well, let's see what's in his room first of all. Aha, something to pick up. And what else? Something else to pick up as well. So many notes, brother. यहाँ पे भी कुछ सही उड़ा वो यस सर लूट है भाई यहाँ पे भी लूट है भाई लेट्स गो नाइस इधर भी है भाई पिछली बार जब मैं आया था ये थी क्यों नहीं लाइक मेरे को क्यों नहीं दिखा पहले ये चीज भाई Let me talk to the hospital benefactor. Impossibly delicate. That's who she is.
Who took my dear wife, Emily? I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
No, he won't be. He's going to die probably
Do
from
your
the looks of it.
kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp.
You're
The
right.
lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Right.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Oh, okay.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Probably, yes.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Okay.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
We both are afflicted with a thirst for blood, Lady Ashbury. That is our nature. By vocation, we also have reason to visit the hospital. Logic dictates.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off, they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them. Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities. Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Have you heard rumors of underhand dealings in the hospital?
If you want to know what's going on here, you better talk to Miss Jones. She knows everything. Especially what she shouldn't.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. The pain. It's here again. Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Someone's poached my blanket.
Disgust on every street corner.
Good evening, Dr.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Have you heard any talk of blackmail going on in the hospital?
If you're running some official inquiry, you had better question the patients. They know more than the staff, especially old Miss Jones.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you heard rumors of blackmail going on in this hospital?
Dr. Reed, are you trying to take advantage of me?
Of course not, Mrs. Goswick. I'm just curious.
Well, go be curious somewhere else, please.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Have you heard rumors about blackmail in this hospital?
No?
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
How painful.
So painful.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me. As for me.
शेडी लग रहा है भाई, पे कुछ गलत लग
How's
रहा
my
है,
son doing?
कुछ तो गलत लग रहा है.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Have you heard talk of any blackmail here at the hospital?
No, nothing.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Oh, sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
I don't have a okay, at times I have a face, but then there are times when I don't have a face. Weird mailer भाई, बहुत अजीब है.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor.
These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Good evening, Dr. Tippett. Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
You've nothing to prove, Dr. Tippett, to anybody, and we all praise your experience. Please have some rest.
I am perfectly fine, and I am not too old for this job.
No, you've not.
I am.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, I like that.
Oh.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
Like confident भाई.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty would smell better.
You must prove that we are capable of.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Rare species of vampires. Interesting. As a scholar and exegete of ancestral writing, I would never insist enough about the importance of taking legends and ancient folklore into account when searching for hints about hidden or lost secrets. A common mistake is to take what we know for an established truth and use it to discard any contradictory materials. For example, we may consider the possibility of undiscovering species of vampire and the necessity of rethinking what we see as the established truth about the various types of immortals based on what we know and what we gather through time. For how many centuries did we consider that vampire was the vernacular term for what we had learned to call econ? Until the day four explorers of the Brotherhood found proof in Siberia that Volkudos were a lupin type of vampires, we considered these creatures to be linked to the mythological werewolves. Now we know it is not true. What about the rest? What about the Rakshasas from my homeland? What about the Chinese Jiangxi and the Puchin of southern Chile, and and without even leaving the beautiful Great Britain? What about the stories about bat-shaped women sometimes seen flying around St. James Church in Louth? What about the creatures only identified as a disaster in some obscure testimonies, which tried to destroy London in 1666? by spreading plague all around the city. What about the Nimrod, the mythical figure of a restless vampire hunter, sometimes described by ancient British icons as a legendary huntsman who only feeds on his prey's blood and could go unnoticed among the mortals and immortals. I tell you, my brothers, we never can be too sure of what we could find. If only we could forget for a few minutes what we are supposed to already know, from Unveiling the Night by Usher Tawdry, Primate of St. Paul. Ah, hi. Interesting. That was nice. Inventory guy, yaar. Like, I got so many letters ready, I don't even see them. अच्छा यहाँ पे आएंगे ना ओके ओके ये एन लेटर्स तो सारे ओके लेट्स सी I'm tired of your shit, Clay. What the fluff did you do? All, all the bloody dogs are gossiping about how my husband had just cut that stupid kid. What? What? How many times did I tell you to count to 20 before drawing your blade? How can we expect you to do proper business and have people obey if you keep on killing everyone who dares to cross you? Because ये किसी लड़की का मैसेज इसलिए मैंने आवाज चेंज करी because you know it's a women. Now rumors say some bloke from the dead's family are looking for you, and now for them even swore to kill you. Don't come home tonight. I've seen strange men patrolling the streets. They may be seen commie militia. They may be some commie militia or something. Look like the sent to arrest you. Go to a safe place for a few days. Maybe go to the hospital of Whitechapel. Make yourself useful for once by checking if any business could be settled over there. When the situation is calmer, I'll send a wet boot boy. My mistake. My big mistake. My very big mistake. What I just said. I'll send a wet boot boy so that you know to come back. Advina. Oh yo, what's up, Yazi? Kya haal hai? Pembroke Hospital, 23rd October. Dear Edgar, this note is not for Pembroke administrator, but for my old friend. Since a short discussion 2 days ago concerning the possible promotion of the esteemed Waverly Ackroyd as the new chief surgeon at Pembroke, I have finally concluded that it wouldn't currently be in the best interest of the facility. ठीक है. Warning letter ये पढ़ना पड़ेगा. Give me 1 sec, people. पढ़ता हूँ. It's been some time since I've actually voice actor. I tried to change my voice. इसलिए बात ढंग से हो भी नहीं रही है. All I can talk is in this voice. Right? Dear Dr. Swansea, I must inform you of my deepest reservation concerning the Dr. Thoreau Strickland and Harvey Fiddick's case. Mr. Fiddick has been hospitalized after a severe work injury. He may permanently lose the use of his arm if not treated adequately. Dr. Strickland claims that a surgical procedure may save the man's arm completely. I say it may also sever its functions for good if complications arise. अच्छा इस लौंडे के हाथ वाली बात है. ठीक है. तो एक लौंडे के पता है क्या, 2 डॉक्टर लड़ रहे हैं बिकॉज एक बंदा है जिसके हाथ में इशू है. एक डॉक्टर कह रहा है कि इसके हाथ को ऑपरेट करो, एक डॉक्टर कह रहा है कि ऑपरेशन अगर सक्सेसफुल नहीं हुआ तो बंदे का हाथ काम करना टोटली बंद कर देगा. तो दे वांट टू अवॉइड दैट. तो वो चीज़ है. वही लेटर ऑफ राकेश चढ़ाना भाई, ये बंदा बहुत इंटेलिजेंट है, मेरे को बढ़िया लगा राकेश चढ़ाना, काफ़ी अच्छी बातें करता है. There, Dr. Swansea. I will be glad to meet you to manage the temporary morgue as soon as it opens. As I have already told you, I was a doctor during the war, and I will be glad to serve my country again. और तो ये चाके चढ़ाना इंडियन लग रहा है मेरे को सुनने में, बट ठीक है, लौंडा अगर इसको अपनी कंट्री बोल रहा है तो बोल दे. एक मिनट, डेथ रिपोर्ट. सैमुअल कॉर्नर, फिशरमैन. ओके फाइन. काफ़ी मेरे को लेटर्स मिले, तो आई जस्ट बेटर इफ एक तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट लेटर मिले होते हैं, आर्टिकल ऑन एकॉन्स, लाइक ये कौन सा वैम्पायर्स है हमारे बारे में लेटर है ये. इट इज़ अ रेयर अपॉर्चुनिटी and almost a privilege to approach a vampire, to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or icon, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. पहला point. Mesmerism. सेकंड पार्ट, मेस्मरिज्म का था कि किसी को तुम मेस्मराइज कर देना. बेसिकली मैं तुम्हें कुछ भी बोलूँ तो मेरी बात इतनी ज़्यादा अच्छी लगती है तुम्हें मेरी बात कि तुम बस मग्न मुक्त हो गए हो कि भाई जो मैं हूँ वही हूँ बस मैं, तो तुम्हारे दिमाग में सिर्फ मैं चल रहा हूँ. दैट्स इट. ब्लड अवेयरनेस, ये ये तो अपन कर चुके हैं, सब चीज़ें, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. सब पढ़ लिया, परफेक्ट. आगे सारे पढ़ लिए मैंने. फाइन, लेट्स गो. एंड हाँ, इसका दिखाओ सीन थोड़ा सा मेरे को. आई कैन किल हिम एंड आई विल गेट सम एक्सपी, बट एक काम करते हैं अभी के लिए ना, बेटर ये रहेगा कि क्या कहते हैं, ओए पिपिन हॉकिंस यही है क्या जिसमें बात करनी थी?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
हाँ ये सुनने को तो खैर थोड़ी सी भाई.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins, but are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke, but we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
That is an absolutely honest answer, bhai.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
I sense some hatred in her voice and her dialogues, bhai.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Okay, fine.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
In your position, I would suggest a more elaborate defense. Cynicism will not save you.
This isn't cynicism, it's realism. You still need me, Dr. Reed, and you know it.
What can you tell me?
Let me guess.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Now I just need to find one person. That is Mr. Dorothy Gray, Mrs. Dorothy Gray. जो कि उस साइड में है. Let's see. यहाँ कहाँ आ रखी है भाई वो लेडी? What did Dorothy Crane भाई? How do I?
Must I do? Relax. Must I do?
Don't worry, we're safe. Don't worry.
We've dodged death so many times. Oswald, you can't just die like this. Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight.
Newton?
I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. Taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
Understand भाई, तुम लड़ाई से बहुत से बात है भाई, like psychologically you are fluffed भाई दिमाग बहुत खराब है.
Last time you saw him.
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
We're safe.
How do I go there भाई? How do I go there? वो बातें कर रहे हैं, मेरे को दिख रहा है यार. Can't use my attacks on her. What do I do? एक काम करता हूँ, पहले तो बजा के सोता हूँ मैं भी थोड़ा. वो क्या कहते हैं, लेवल जो अपने हैं, लेवल जो मिले हैं, एक्सपीरियंस जो है कुछ करें अपग्रेड चीज़ें, देन विल कम एंड फाइट. जो भी हमें करना पड़ेगा ऑफ कोर्स. Let's. I want to increase the bed capacity of course भाई. Like वो बहुत एक important चीज़ है भाई मेरे पर्सपेक्टिव में. क्या इसको नहीं कर सकता? इसको बढ़ाता हूँ भाई मैं. ब्लड एब्जॉर्प्शन बढ़ाऊंगा मैं ताकि ज़्यादा मैं ब्लड अटैक्स यूज़ कर पाऊँ ऑफ कोर्स। ठीक है चीज़ है। ओके 200 ही है, 250 है, 250 कुछ और क्या अपग्रेड? आई डोंट नो, मैं देखता हूँ। 300 लगेंगे इसके लिए, 600 चाहिए इसके लिए भाई, तो बहुत ही महंगा है। 600 अगेन महंगा है। 1000 चाहिए क्या इसके लिए? तो बहुत महंगा है ये तो। कैन आई अपग्रेड दिस? नहीं महंगा है। 500 चाहिए इसके अपग्रेड के लिए। मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ? भाई गेस हर एक अपग्रेड एटलीस्ट 300 का तो है भाई। तो लोग सब 250 200 में कुछ नहीं होने वाला। 200 में कुछ नहीं होने वाला भाई, 200 में कुछ नहीं होने वाला। Every night, the consequence of our actions may improve or degrade district health status. It can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. Okay, fine. Major district events. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If the district health status drops below a critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide the district's fate. Fate. Fatigue treatment चाहिए, fatigue सबको fatigue treatment चाहिए क्या? Let's see if I can भाई create a fatigue treatment. ठीक है 3 तो बना ली मैंने एटलीस्ट। हाँ लेट्स सी कि किन को देना चाहता हूँ मैं। इस लॉन्डे को दूंगा एक तो मैं। किसको दे देंगे? मिल्टन को दे देंगे। अच्छा ये बंदा ओके, थोड़ा सा देते हैं भाई, उनको देते हैं दवाइयाँ देते हैं लोगों को भाई। सबसे पहले इसको जिसका मुंह जला हुआ है ऑफ कोर्स।
Good evening, Mr.
Evening, Doc.
How do I give it to him भाई? Can't I give him? How do I give it to him?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Disgust on every street.
Do I not have that? वो fatigue वाला मेरे पास है यार, है तो सही।
The daily routine.
Good evening,
Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
वो लौंडा का है, मिनट को मिल्टन का है, मिल्टन को ढूंढता हूँ। ये रहा लौंडे, मिस्टर जी आ जाओ।
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. Thanks, anyway.
Goodbye, Milton.
ऑटो रन कैसे हो गया?
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
जाना मुझे जहाँ पर है, मुझे वहाँ पे वो समझ नहीं आ रहा कि करना क्या है वहाँ जाके। मे बी आई कैन गो फ्रॉम हियर भाई, इफ आई कैन। डॉर्थी है वो इनको दिख रखी है। सुनो तो इनको बातें सुन मैं। अबे ये तो कुछ बात ही नहीं कर रहे। ढूंढ तो लिया है उसको मैंने, मैं जाऊँ कैसे वहाँ पे? ओए, तुम लोग कौन हो? क्यों लड़ना चाहते हो मुझसे? Oh shit. मेरे पास सही वेपन नहीं है, मेरे पास सही वेपन नहीं है क्या? मैं रुको जरा। है तो सही वाला। आजा बेटा, आजा 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 बेटा, दिखाऊं कि वैम्पायर क्या करता है। आजा आजा। Dark said you don't need to live anymore. तेरा काम हो गया बच्चा। जस्ट वॉक कहीं और में ढूंढने मिल जाएंगे। और आई गेस जो डॉक्टर नर्स जो है डॉर्थी, उसको बचाना है हमें। उस साइड तक बंदा है। लेट मी गो टू। टोमेटो को अब पंगे ले। टोमेटो इसको मारने से पहले अरे तेरे से बाद में लड़ूंगा, तेरे से बाद में भाई, तेरे से बाद में लड़ूंगा। इस गंदे को समझ नहीं आता क्या कुछ भी? कोई बात नहीं, बताते हैं बहुत सारा इसको। हॉस्पिटल में हो गया मैं। ये कहाँ पे आ गया? ओके ओके, okay, I can do that. That's nice. That's really nice भाई। मैं इन लोगों को पीछे से पकड़ सकता हूँ। सर कैसे जाते हैं? इस वाले को फोड़ूंगा पहले, इसके आगे इसके आते वो हमेशा तंग करता है मेरे को। ये देखा नहीं दिखेगा भी नहीं बचता उसको। पिकअप लेगा, लेट्स गो। भाई खून पी के उसको मार दिया उसको भाई मैंने। चलो अब बच्चे वो दो लोग, एक गन वाला में ही, तो वो गन वाला ही है, बाकी होगी तो कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है। मैं इसको पीछे पकड़ सकता हूँ क्या मैं इस बंदे को? ओ भाई पकड़ सकता हूँ, लॉल। लॉल भाई, आज नॉट थिंकिंग कैसा हो पाएगा, बट हो सकता है, लॉल। दैट्स काइंड ऑफ कूल। लेट हिम गो अवे। हाँ, तब इसको पीछे पकड़ूंगा, कोई बात नहीं। अच्छा, लाइक ब्लड रिलीफ हो जाएगा मेरा। अरे नहीं 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 नहीं, आजा 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 जा 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 जा। स्टन वाइब मरी गया, स्टन तो मैं एटलीस्ट चुरा तो लेता उसका, मतलब खून पुलिस लेता। मर गया फालतू में भाई मतलब। तो यहाँ पे लूट क्रेट है गैस। नो, को लूटेड ऑलरेडी। सेट जाके देखो। हाउ डू आई गो देयर, दैट्स द क्वेश्चन ना, कि मेरे को वहाँ जाना मुझे यार।
No one is here. Relax.
How do I freaking kill that guy?
We're safe.
What do I do? कुछ और रास्ता है क्या? आई थिंक कि बहुत एक सिंपल सी चीज़ होगी था जाने के लिए, आई गेस, जो कि मैंने ही थोड़ा गलत कर दिया मे बी। जाऊँ कैसे वहाँ पे यार? वहाँ पर है वो लोग, मुझे वहाँ कैसे जाऊँ मैं? वहाँ पर जाना है मुझे। यार उधर तो मैं वैसे ही चला जाता है, वहाँ तो देख, वहाँ तो वैसे चला जाऊँगा यार मैं। यहाँ से वहाँ कैसे जाऊँ मैं? मुझे बताओ कोई। Eavesdrop. Press V to activate your senses. If a citizen is behaving suspiciously, their heart will emit a distinctive glow. By looking at the citizen, you'll unlock a special interaction. अच्छा ओके फाइन, वी पे क्लिक किया। ठीक है।
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah.
ये कौन है? चार्ली चैपलिन?
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
He's gone, I guess. Yup. Let's see चार्ली चैपलिन क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे। देखते हैं ज़्यादा इसके बारे में। No disrespect to anyone, just say. चूहे कहता हूँ बंदा कि चूहे कहाँ पे? मेरे को तो दिख रहा है कहीं भी चूहे भाई। बंदा कहता है कि चूहे यहाँ पे सूअर्स में, मेरे को तो नहीं दिख रहा। होंगे कहीं पे, आई डोंट नो, बट मेरे को दिख तो नहीं रहा। ईश भाई, ब्लड, लॉट्स ऑफ ब्लड। पक्का चूहे ही है ना कि कुछ और है ऐसा जो इतना खून कौन पी रहा है भाई?
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
या उसमें कुछ अजीब सी आवाजें भी आ रही हैं। लेट्स सी कि क्या है। गलती क्या कर दी मैंने? गलती कर दी जैसे मैंने कि मैंने क्या कहते हैं वो नहीं किया, स्टन अटैक मारा ही नहीं बंदे भाई। मैंने गलती कर दी थोड़ी सी। माय मिस्टेक, दैट्स फाइन। I just got a new weapon, I guess. Now let's see about the new weapon that I got. भाई this is better भाई, one handed and still awesome. अच्छा डबल हैंडेड है, फिर डबल हैंडेड तो फिर डबल हैंडेड वेपन्स का तो अच्छे होते हैं, स्ट्रॉन्ग होते हैं। Sheesh, this one is strong भाई। Be careful भाई, of course. Guess that guy saw me. Or maybe he did not. चलते हैं यहाँ से। Careful. The endangered citizen may not survive the next night. कहाँ है? Got to save him, भाई. I can just do that. I didn't know that. Oh, this is nice, but this is nice. This weapon is nice. ये साथ में stun भी दे रहा है भाई. This is awesome. Damage and stun. That's kind of great. This is awesome. चल लॉन्ड तेरे को बचा लेता हूँ जरा.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. Okay, I'm Oswald.
अच्छा ये तो वही लौंडा
Please,
है.
I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do. Are you sure you're...
Yes.
ये क्या मेन गेट पे आया क्या मैं? मतलब स्यूअर्स के बाहर आ गया मैं. इंटरेस्टिंग. Retrieve the thugs in the sewer. अब पे जाना पड़ेगा. तो मिशन कंप्लीट नहीं होगा जी मेरा भी. Got to go back. Ashish, भाई, this is going to be a boss fight, like for sure, भाई. Let's see how this goes.
What sort of creature is this?
मेरे को बहुत मस्त वेपन मिल गया गाइस. मेरे को बहुत मस्त वेपन मिल गया भाई मेरे हिसाब से. Like of all the weapons, I got a very awesome weapon, भाई. बीच में पहले हील करूंगा, फिर इसका ब्लड खाऊंगा पीऊंगा, फिर मारूंगा इसको, भी मारूंगा। I'll drink his blood first भाई। कोई बात नहीं, मार ले भाई, मार ले। कोई बात नहीं भाई, कर ले, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। I'll heal myself। बतेरा ब्लड पड़ा मेरे पास। अच्छा स्टाम खत्म हो गया था, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। आज तक अटैक नहीं करा मैंने, स्टाम खत्म हो गया था। आई एम नॉट श्योर कि भाई ये बच पाएगा कि नहीं बच पाएगा बिफोर आई ड्रिंक हिज ब्लड भाई। ही प्रोबेबली विल डाई बिफोर आई ड्रिंक हिज ब्लड। दैट वुड बी काइंड ऑफ फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग, बट लेट्स सी।
Here's what's left of him.
Yup.
Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Okay, nurse Crane's voucher। अच्छा ये वो बंदा है जिसने उसकी हेल्प कर दी। ओके 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 ओके। If you're sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you are from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Petruscus's house and present this coupon.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Okay. So ये वो blood. Okay, fine. शीश ब्लेंडर अटैक भाई। हूँ कहाँ पर मैं? अच्छा यहाँ पर हूँ क्या? ये कहाँ पर हूँ मैं? वाइट चैपल जाना मुझे भाई। I need to of course like level up myself पहले तो मेरे पास experience points हैं, so it would be pointless to not grade myself. I'll do that first of course. थोड़े बहुत रास्ते याद रहने लग गए हैं guys, थोड़े बहुत. या शायद नहीं रहने लगे, मैं गलत आ गया हूँ. आई थॉट कि मैं हॉस्पिटल आया हूँ बट मैं हॉस्पिटल नहीं आया हूँ. शायद नहीं रहने लगे हैं. इसके सामने वाला है हॉस्पिटल. No, let's see. मेरा स्टैमिना किससे बढ़ रहा है पहली बात तो. I just need to increase my stamina सबसे पहले तो. देखते हैं. Can I upgrade something? 600 चाहिए नहीं. नंबर 4 पर है.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
I cannot enter.
You always knew the words to calm the children, El.
Good evening, Mr.
And
Phillips.
जितनी दवाई बनाई है बांट
Dr.
देता हूँ ना यार मैं. Let me give
Any news
medicine
about
to
my
anyone
operation?
who I can get.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. It's locked.
The Vampire Club. Do you think vampires hide in the dodgy areas, and the hovels of London? No, they hide in the highest clubs and fancy houses of the West End. I know for a fact that some of them rule the empire in secret. They have a club. They have a public figure. They have public figures. They have balls and fancy parties. They aim to control the country and our destinies. We must reveal them for what they are, greedy enemies of mankind, born in this world to bring us all into the eternal darkness of hell. You know them, but you don't dare to pronounce their names. I will, soon, and everybody in London will know the name of the Vampire Club. Clarence Crossley. For more information, please contact me directly. Okay.
It's locked, all right.
मुझे उस साइड जाना है मे भी कोई और रास्ता होगा देखता हूँ क्या बोला बे चल बे नू बड़े
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
I need to go there but how do I go there जाएं कैसे कहीं पर भी एक मिनट मुझे यहाँ जाना है ओके 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 मैं शायद आगे कर सकता हूँ मैप से लेफ्ट राइट राइट पर ये रास्ता तो बंद है फिर बचता एक रास्ता जो कि मैं यहाँ से वापस जाऊँ एंड इस रास्ते से जाऊँ तो अपने फिर स्पॉन ले लिया अद्दी है भाई। उस ब्रिज से जाऊंगा क्योंकि वो ब्रिज से ही आगे से रास्ता है जो है, तो मैं जा सकता हूँ। अरे अकॉर्डिंग टू मैप लेफ्ट, ठीक है लेफ्ट एंड स्ट्रेट ही है। To the citizens of London, curfew, official health warning. Curfew will be sounded at 9 p.m. by the church bell. All citizens must keep off the streets from that time until 5 a.m. Until further notice, a city-wide curfew has been implemented. It is imperative that you wear your mask to prevent the spread of infection. If any member of your household becomes ill, inform the authorities immediately. Due to the curfew not opening after 10 p.m. Not open after. भाई लेवल 18 है इस चीज़ का, तेरी लेवल 18 भाई मुझसे बहुत ज़्यादा ऊपर लेवल, मेरा लेवल 9 है भाई। अगर मैं इसको मार पाया ना दैट वुड बी अमेजिंग, क्योंकि उसका लेवल मुझसे बहुत ऊपर इसका लेवल। बट देखो इतना मस्त वेपन मेरे को मिला हुआ है भाई, मैं क्या ही बोलूँ। एक वेपन मुझे बहुत मस्त मिला हुआ है भाई लिटरली। पता मैं इनका ब्लड ब्लड चूज किस ले रहा हूँ ताकि मेरे को टाइम मिले स्टैमिना रीजन करने का। मेरे को ब्लड चाहिए नहीं, मेरा ब्लड फुल है ऑलरेडी, मेरा ब्लड फुल है। मैं क्यों कर रहा हूँ ब्लड यूज कर, ताकि मेरे को स्टैमिना रीजनरेट करने का मौका मिल जाए, क्योंकि उस टाइम तक ये मोबाइलाइज रहेगा ना। देखो अब देखो अब देखो अब मैं खाऊंगा इससे ब्लड, इसको डैमेज नहीं बढ़ रहा बट मेरा स्टैमिना रीजन हो गया, देखो पूरा हो गया ऑलमोस्ट, तो वो चीज़ है। A wet boot boys note concerning the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel. I think I found one. Albie. He's as stupid as a stool. But though I asked him to prove to me he could get some drug from the black market and deliver it quietly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he's accepted as the wet boot boy, and he must now meet the bosses to get his orders. Right here then. Wear a mask and save your life. Spanish influenza. I see a blood trail. So yeah, let's see what happens inside. They saw me. Alright. Wait, मैं गिर गया. लेवल 14 इसका भी लेवल हाई है मुझसे यार. नहीं होता. मेरा लेवल सिर्फ 9 है भाई.
Some damn strangers are attacking me!
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent. But those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
आपके कहाँ पर हूँ मैं? I'm still away from where I need to be भाई. मैं यहाँ पे कैसे आ गया मेरे पास? Guess I wasn't. I thought I was in the right place, but it seems like I was not. मेरा लेवल अप तो हुआ है, मेरे लेवल के 15 लेवल के एनिमीज हैं, मेरा लेवल 9 है, तो मेरा लेवल 15 कब होगा? राइट स्टेयर तो पहले इस साइड का एक्सप्लोर करूंगा ऑफ कोर्स। ऑब्स्टिकल not sure if I'm in the right direction. I'm not actually. But since I'm in the house, so might as well. Already have the best weapon, I feel like, so I don't need any other. Where do I go? यहाँ आना पड़ेगा मुझे। Yep, right in the right lane, you could say. Still very far away from where I need to go.
This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Before we proceed, people, they go. It's 1 p.m. Okay, let's keep it till here and meet again in 37 नहीं 57 minutes 53 minutes apologies क्योंकि 1:07 हो गए. Let's keep it till here, people. आज की stream ये तक. If you enjoyed it, come again tomorrow. I'll be happy. And this is the narrator signing off. And as always, enjoy your day and happy gaming. And by the way, if you don't know, I'll be streaming at 2 p.m. as well, like just after half an hour. Sorry, after an hour. Oh, I don't know what I'm speaking. I'll be streaming after an hour. So yeah, if you want, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything